Mm. Big enough. How's it going, everybody? Happy Wednesday. That's familiar. Right, how's it going, Dan Mac? Right, I do go through Nibs more often than other artists, friends I know. Hey there, Adamander, how's it going? Good hearing from you again. Thanks for stopping by. Today we're gonna be doing some super fun background stuff, implementing it into the game. Yes, I guess the Hawk's screaming for some reason. What's going on? I don't know. Oh, see, I knew we should have tested it, Nick. I think it's behind. So again, just a quick warm up to get going here. One second, I'll figure it out. Bit size resets. The border top. I think that fixed it, Nick. Yeah. Top. Formerly TM Trademark. Hey Ybot, how's it going? Okay, TM Trademark. Yes. You have been here before. Awesome. As we all know, Jesse draws monsters to warm up when he's drawing for people, in front of people. So we're doing a guy erupting from... That's how I'm feeling today. I'm feeling on the Wednesday. Ton of these, you might have. I don't know how long it's been, TM Trademark. We've been having some great times here. Dev stream, a slick dev stream. There we go. There's a test. Alright, great. Yeah, it did work. Fixed it. It's all fixed. We've had some fun. We did some enemy stuff. Yes, last week. Great. First week back, 2015. Our year. WoD's gonna come out. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. And just for the heck of it, let's put a brave Viking right here, standing up to the evil monster. Yeah. Hey there, Jackie. How's it going? Arachnus. Always a pleasure to see you, Arachnus. Thanks for coming by. Right now we are just warming up, letting people settle in for another great Wednesday of dev streaming. We're gonna show some editor stuff. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be so good. Guys, you guys have no idea. So cool seeing the regulars. You guys always make my Wednesday. I believe that's Risk of Rain. I'm assuming you're talking to Arachnus because I played loads of Risk of Rain. I'm waiting patiently for it to come out on the PS4 and Vita. I think it's just the Vita, I guess. It's gonna be great. Yeah, that game does wreck people pretty bad. That's for sure. Right. Cool. Cool. Hope everybody's having a great Wednesday. Great week. Been awesome here in Vancouver. Rainy Vancouver. Right. Oops. As you can see, I'm kind of showing a bit more on my screen because today we're going to be diving into the editor and putting stuff into levels, and it's going to be awesome. It'll be really fun. I've learned a lot about making backgrounds working here at Slick. I've learned that I'm still not very good at them, but learning. Okay. And my swatches, I'll shrink that too. Seal that off so we can just fill it in with color really quick. Good. Awesome. Start with a darker shade. Beef that. Cool. Spooky. Better aim than snow. That's right. Snow really, really screws up Vancouver. We're not ready to deal with it. Well, I got my rough drawn down. Pretty good. I'll dive into a little bit and get some more detail out of it. Then we'll move on to the background stuff. Messing around, having a good time. Alright, let's see. I did the face pretty simple. And now we can add some flourishes and make the face wait. So spooky. Weird fog in Seattle. Huh, crazy. I'm actually going to Seattle with the girl this weekend. We're gonna go see Chris Hardwick. It's gonna be awesome. Right, cool. And this guy's looking pretty ugly. Arachnus, are you in Seattle as well? All these cool Seattle people dropping by our dev stream. Right. I always have spears and stuff sticking out of my bigger monsters. That's from, I guess it's kind of from all the depictions of Moby Dick. You know, they always have like all the failed harpoons and stuff sticking out. Oh, cool. Actually, yeah, Arachnus says she digs the perspective, so let's beef it up a bit. Yeah. With this transform tool, you can really get in there. There you go. Yeah, you can really get in there and warp stuff. If you like want to get bigger punches out of your perspectives. There you go. That's right. That's right. At the Neptune Theater. I've never been there, and it's cool that that's a very good venue. I'm excited. We have a couple good venues in Vancouver. Commodore being one of my favorite. If you're ever down here, want to see show the Commodore? Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. And Kaylee, where do we see Jake Bug? Orpheum. Orpheum's good too. Orpheum's great sound. More theatery, and you can't drink inside. Always a top priority whenever I go to a concert. Put some tombstones on his back. Make him be. Yeah, so it's usually I do about 50 minutes of warm up because drawing and talking is a different skill than just drawing. I like thinking. Let's work on these hands. Everybody knows hands are tricky to draw. You can ring the Neptune. Thanks, Ybot. I'll call you Ybot, even though you're TM trademark. I don't know your real name. If you tell me right now in chat, I'll be able to remember. But for now, Ybot's great. Cool. Neptune Theater sounds great. One arm. Bicep in there. Akumba Har Mayor. Welcome to the squad. Thanks for making that hawk scream. Awesome. Thanks for the follow. Big follows, big plays. Toby backwards. Okay. There you go. I'm gonna remember that, Toby. Some people prefer their handles. Some people prefer their names. I will do my best to remember people's names. Go boom. Right. Yeah, we can get a lot of drawing done in 15 minutes. A lot of rough drawing. What's cool about these is you can actually return to them, and keep them hanging around, and then have them for like a sketch you want to do later. That's always good. Yeah, this guy's causing a rough thing from a graveyard. Yeah, there we go. Also, when your big guys are too plain, I find to beef up scale a bit, you can add like little wear marks. I think Guy Davis has a lot of them. Like he does tons of them, and he's awesome. He's one of my favorites. But it does help just show that there's a little bit more going on than just plain smooth stuff. Texturizing. I used to actually just take textures of plaster and just paste it over everything to get. Alright, there we go. A shield maiden. From the back, so you can't see too much. She's armored. I armor up my women. There we go. Oh, cool. Not a bad warm up. Not a bad warm up. That off. That kind of looks better with it on, but all right, quick line drawing. Not bad, not bad. All right, cool. So now we're gonna go into making some background elements, and it's gonna be super fun. That's what we're gonna do. Awesome. All right, cool. Let's go into it. Okay, so here we go. We have what we're gonna be building now is these things. Whoops. These things. So gonna be cool stuff we put in caves, other areas in the game. That's what we're gonna be doing. No problem. I think I want to do some more cave stuff because I started doing this kind of architecture, this really simple ancients, doomed ancients in the cave, coffins and stuff. So I want to do a couple more of those because those are fun to do. And we can add some crystals and mushrooms as well. Let's see what else we have in here. There's some more examples. Pull in some more. Cool. So something like this, like the Draugr. This thing is going to show up in the game to just mix up the background to make it look. This, I kind of like the idea of them constantly being airing out of the ground. More big ribs, Draugr ribs. These ones are really, really fun to do. Designing like the Draugr houses, I'm kind of like having some fun with that one. Again, they're like embedded in the ground. And these kind of sit there, we can like put them everywhere and line them all up. Yeah, so we also have for our ice flow levels, we have whalebone graveyards, right? That's cool. Vines and stuff hanging out. Mushrooms, cave mushrooms, stalactites. That's what we're going to be building today. We're going to build them pretty quick and it's going to be fun. We're going to have a good time. Adamander. Laughing at Toby's name. Alright, cool. So I'm gonna knock this guy. We're gonna work on something like this first. Knock this guy down a bit. Actually, we'll keep him up. And we're gonna do some really rough ones. Thumbnails up here. It's all gonna be about this size, and we're gonna do about 4 of them. Yeah. We'll do 4 of them. There we go. Knock these down. Cool. So what we're dealing with big, cool, blocky elements. Dealing with big, cool, blocky elements, and we're dealing with like really sharp, triangular elements, which is a nice kind of juxtaposition. So we're gonna dive in here. We're gonna grab a big brush. They all start with like flat bottoms. That's easy to remember. I kind of want one standing, so let's rough in. Nice. Boxy. Often neat relic thing. Buried into the ground. And we can throw a stalactite there, stalactite there, there. And we can have a big crack out of it. And that's basically the shape I'm thinking. Yeah, it's not bad. Cool. I'll do another one. These are nice and easy. Thumbnailing is really fun and important. Anyone out there wants to get some drawing done. Basically what's going to happen is I'm going to make one and I'm going to put it in right away. It's going to be great. It's going to be good. Let's already have one with a coffin over here. Let's get another, let's get like a, maybe their totem is. Initially what I had is these ancient dudes. Anyone who's followed the stream for a while might have seen them before. They're kind of like really kind of hairy. They have this like boxy nose, crown made of stone. And I really like them. I don't know if they're gonna be raised in the game or anything, but I just kind of like their style. Kind of got me thinking about really primitive architecture that I could throw in caves, make them a little bit more interesting. Problem with our starting zones, for him. Problem with our starting zones are they're a little bit too. They're like an ice flow. There's not a lot of ice, so that's why I added stuff like this, because there's not too many things to go with an ice floe. It's a bunch of ice, and it's kind of boring. So we made like a whale graveyard. That's way more interesting. Hop back up to our thumbs. There we go. Thinking of like a vase, of like what their vase would look like. I'm thinking it would look something like that. Like an urn. Big blocky stone urn. Something like that. So what's cool is that looks way interesting than the thing I drew there. Let's just grab this. And let's put it here. And erase it. Cool. We can even put the lid here. This will make it so the colors aren't all the same too. That'll be good. Cool. Thumb 2. Kind of like that one. One a little bit more. That's what we'll do a couple more. Start low here. I'm liking these urns, so grab this urn. And if you notice, I damaged it. Like an idiot. That's okay. Because we'll bring it over here. Flip it. And now we have the urn. It's back. It's back. Back, everybody. Right here. Not too much justification. The caves have lots of different animals and stuff in it. Thing is, caves don't have very friendly animals. Like, no fun animals. They have gross animals. Those half-blind mole rats and pile of gross. But this is kind of cool. Actually, we can just let's make this one more crystals. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. Thumbnail, thumbnail, thumbnail. I want to add the lid. Add a big plug to it. We'll do one more. Maybe a longer one. Go. And we'll do this one. We'll do this one like a big long coffin. The other one. From a drastic perspective. Since our game is on such a limited area, it's fun to break it up with wonky perspectives in the background. Pretty big one, pretty big box. Okay. That's what the free transform tool's for. And add some crystals there. Awesome. Awesome. This is what we'll build. I like the size of this one because we usually make bigger things, but that might actually work. Let's use this. Here. And this is how big it'll be. Awesome. Cool. Knock that down. Pretty quiet chat. Anyone around? Run yet. Alright, so we just increased the size of it by a lot. So we actually go over it one more time just to get anything, any more cool shit. You're here. You're here. Alright. Thanks, Dan. Focusing more on my rocky urn. Raw fixes. Sorry, that's crawl fixes. You got screwed with a blue color. I can barely read your name. Y'all. Andy James Adams. Welcome to the chat. Oh, you guys are just lurking. Gord's here. Anyone is a fan, and they should be, of the music playing. That's our composer right there, showing the pit. Thanks for dropping by, Gord. Always a pleasure to hear from you. Working and watching. Cool. Everything's work done. It's good. Guys here working on some very cool stuff. Damage systems or something. think. Even I'm forgetting the name. Funny. You guys ever want to make your stuff more interesting? Break the hell out of it. Trick I learned from Raymond Perez. He's actually a really, really awesome artist. He's really good now. He's a little older, I guess, because unless he was super young when I was into his stuff, he did a lot of RPG books like Rifts and stuff. But basically, whenever when you're working on a sword or an axe or something, these things get like beaten to hell, right? So it's always more fun. You can beat the crap out of everything, which is why you see me whenever I do stone or something, always beat. Okay, cool. So see, so we tightened up a little bit. So if we go on phases here, there's our rough, super small rough, made it bigger, added some more stuff. That'll work. That'll work. Boom. Cool. And that's all right. All right, now let's a little more crystal chunk. Do it. And do it, guys. This is gonna go right in the game. You see it. It's gonna... Right. Grab the final size brush, which is our tune. Now here's a trick. Cause see all these straight lines I did? You're like, Jesse, that's so many straight lines. I'm kind of idiot. Oh, cool. Oh, really? Invisible Arcade's up. Oh, I can't stop by then. I'm going this Friday. That's really cool. Samantha's game. Oh, what's it called? Oh, the one where you like a circle, like make music. What's it called? I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it and then tell you guys later. Samantha. It's like that audio game. Samantha from Seattle. She always goes to hidden. No, not tomorrow. On the Friday. I'm going to Seattle. Hitting your lovely city. So if you look, I'm actually just drawing with this awesome tool called the line tool. If anyone wants to make their own comics or something, or is drawing something typically of huge straight lines, just use it, because get a lot of work done. Not one decent weapons with Architect and Fan. Dino Americal says there is not one decent weaponsmith or architect in Fantasy Universe, I guess. Maybe not mine. I remember the stuff I make is usually beaten to hell and shouldn't be working. I know that you're supposed to keep your weapons really clean and sharp and stuff, but I definitely have a tendency to just beat up everything. But you're right. No one's very good in the Viking Squad universe. So here's a good trick. Basically, you draw it all. You let all the digital stuff do the work, which is like these straight lines, right? And then you just break them off and just add a tiny bit of detail. And boom. Like, it looks like you actually drew the lines for one thing, which makes you look like a champ. And then you also got some personality in there. And as I've learned, as Haley's reminded me a few times, I can't have too much personality in background items because you see them a lot. So I need to dial it back, which is typically hard for me, but I'm learning. Yeah, I see users are horrible. I think users are just lazy. If anyone's seen me how I treat my phone, they know that I'm not very nice to my I'm pretty mean to them there. Cool stone plug. This will be a neat little thing. Because it's not just stalactites and mushrooms and crystals. Oh, somebody put something. Again, shift for those straight lines. Look like even more of a champ. Yeah, I agree. I think worst users probably I can picture the weaponsmith like, okay, now take good care of this weapon. Yeah. Throws it in the back of the horse cart. Goes off on his adventure. Cool. You want to reinforce a little bit how deep it is? Float around like that. And then there's like a... Cool. Cheating, and yes, cheating. Always, always, like, nothing's wrong with tracing somebody's stuff. Nothing's wrong with copying somebody's work, in my opinion. That's how everybody learned how to do stuff, right? Copying X-Men comics, whatever. You didn't just come up with it. Work smarter, not harder. I always. Bust this into a little corner shape. In fact, I might want to add another one. Let's do it. Increase that one. Now a chip's been. How cool is that? Alright. Now that we have our background element done, let's color it. Color it. Yeah. Look at that. We have the whole shebang. We went from here, here, to here. 3 phases. Draw things more, you get better at drawing them, right? Turn this on for my palette. Actually, it'll be a lot easier if I just kind of pull you down. I'll make you a copy. I'm so prepared, guys, aren't I? Boom. Ta-da! Okay, cool. So now we know what we're going to be coloring this guy. There he is. Fill in those colors. Probably pick I usually pick whatever background, whatever's the most. I'm always counting in my head whenever I do that. If I stop mid-sentence. I'm using black. That's not what I wanted to use. I actually saved this nice lighter, because I don't want to use black on background elements. This knockback. Hey there, Stog789. Welcome back. I'm a review from last week. Thanks for coming by. Working on some wicked background stuff. That's what we're doing. There's my thumbnails. Here's what I'm doing. I'm going to do a couple of these, and we're going to throw them right into the engine. You can see what's going on in the engine. It's going to be great. Save levels and everything. Actually, I'm going to make sure that I'm all sunk up. What I'm going to do. Lighting. We have in the game now, which is very, very, very cool. Alright, this is my update window. Put that over there. You guys don't need SVN update. Alright. Alright, and boom. Black colors established. Good job, everybody. Another fun thing is you can actually color some areas that would be darker, the darker shade. Which we'll do that right. Cool. Yep. Yeah, so see sometimes I need to actually go in with a bigger brush and just separate. This is kind of helpful if you guys rely on your lines a lot like I do. I'm not saying it's the way to go, just if you do. And you want to separate stuff, the thickness of... Right? Smart objects is another way because I don't see using smart. Yes, the engine, says Night Fox. Yes, we're going to be seeing the engine. It's going to be awesome. So, I'm not using smart objects. I'm actually using... Just using... if you look at this area here, where I'm about my mouse, that's basically masking it to the colors that I put down. My dock is stupid huge. It's right. In Photoshop, when you realize something smaller, don't you lose colors? Yes, but if you draw it really big and crunch it down, it makes it look like you're a better artist. Not even kidding. Not even kidding. This, yes, the document I'm using right currently is 4,000 by 5,000, basically. How big it is. And I take these things and I actually crunch these down twice because they're going to be in the background, so they can lose a little bit of fidelity. Boom, there we go. And the 3. Let's get shading. So shading these things is actually pretty easy because they're just flat, right? Cut that light out. Yeah, there we go. It's getting there. It's getting there, guys. Yeah, we'll probably do like a quick little earn pass on the cave levels, which already have some elements in there, but you guys can see what's going on. You guys can see. Making them smaller on purpose. That's correct, Stog. Making them smaller on purpose. I also tend to... I don't like taking up people's screens, so whenever I actually draw something, if you guys see my stuff online or see the stuff that we do every Wednesday, a lot of it is I just kind of like the way stuff looks on a smaller smaller screen, a smaller resolution. Kind of eats up any little problems you had. For example, this is a good example right here. Actually, you see this like little problem here. I would probably have just left it. Now it takes me time to fix. But when you crunch something down, it actually fixes a lot of those little problems. Handy. This is just a rim light. Just cutting out some more shadows on this side. Just to make it look a little bit more... I think it does. Jury's still out on that one. And yes, it is very hard to go from something that's small and wanting to make it bigger. Some people that I know basically worked on projects that was their job, was basically up-resing. That is the worst. The worst. Gotta finish up this side here. That's correct. That's correct, dog. I'm making them at a very stupid high resolution to begin with. That's very helpful for me. Another thing we do here, so we don't want this bottom line, I flatten everything, and I just take a rectangle, knock it up, and color it the bottom color, which is blue. So I just added that, so it's a clean thing on the bottom. Boom. There's one. Cool. Oh, got these awesome whiteness. What's cool about these whites is that our bloom catches it. Whatever color we want. Kind of cool. It's also an easy fix if we find that it's too much. I can pop in and color them a little bit darker. There we go. Look how shiny that is. A little bit weird, the 2 and the 2. I kind of don't like that. The 2 and the 2? You guys seen that? Maybe I'll just get rid of this guy. Sorry, Crystal. I always kind of prefer asymmetry to symmetry, especially because it's like looks a little bit too weird. We already have something man-made or something made, and then that's fine. And on Twitch today, hey, thanks so much, dog. That's really great hearing that from you. We're pretty humble over here. We just kind of started the whole Twitch thing, but yeah. A Hellhound. The game's been going good. We've got some great feedback from some really awesome people. We are working hard to make the game even better. Yeah, we're adding some pretty fun, pretty cool stuff. Well, we'll be covering stuff. We got lighting in the game that I can show you a little bit briefly. I'm not the expert. Nick's the expert on that, but things been going good. Looks all right. Starting to play better. We're stoked. We're stoked for 2015. It's gonna be our year. It's gonna be added enough nicks and knacks to this guy. We're gonna call her done. So here's what we do. I have an automatic derezer button, which is I have it linked to F8, but I shrank it down to this big. So it was this big. Now it's big. Cool. And let's save it. So you guys are gonna go through a little bit of saving, which is fine. You guys are up for that, right? You can see some saving windows. Data texture. Background billboards is what I call them. Here we go. Here's all my stuff. I don't even have the viewer window open. It screws with the other thing. Oh. Right, we'll save over. We'll call this close-up 5. Okay, cool. So now we're gonna put this in the game. Boom. Let's start up the game. All right. Might be a little bit slower. Cool. Here we go. Editor. In the editor, guys. Now let's go do a Kate. Let's first make a texture poly for it. Boom. Go here. Here we are. So, King Hammer, welcome to the squad. Thanks so much for joining. You're gonna see some cool background stuff. Stog asks, what do I recommend for naming conventions for all my images? Torpid Sloth, welcome to the squad. Thanks so much for joining. Stog, this may come as a surprise, but I am terrible at naming conventions. I thought I was really good, and then I started working here, and Nick told me how trash I was at it. And so yeah, I'm not too hot at it. I'd recommend anything that keeps whatever project you're on organized for everyone else. Usually you can keep a pretty good handle of what, like, well, I know where everything is. It's like when you have a messy room and you know where everything is but nobody does. I gotta get better with naming. I add 01 to the end of everything. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, so what we're doing here is we're actually making a cool texture poly. And if anyone knows what a polygon is, you know that it's like made up of a bunch of triangles. See, look how cool it is. We have this in the game, and over here it is with all its cool triangles, right? How cool is that? Damn, Mac, no artist names in a way engineers like. I guess that's true. Excuse me. Well, so what we're gonna do is we gotta make some polygons for those things we just made. And looks like I haven't made a couple for a few things, which is my bad. So let's do it. What's really cool though is Nick made this awesome tool where I just hit this button, generate, beep. Oh snap! There it is. There it is. Brawless. Welcome to the squad. Thanks so much for joining. Thank you so much. Right now we're working in the editor, which is great. Really good. Okay, guys, here. This one needs one. We just hit the generate. Thanks, Nick. Boom. Do it one more time for the one we just made. You guys saw me just create this asset. Pretty cool. Let's do it again. Generate. On the bit. Third pass, final. Yeah, image one, final, third pass. Yeah, that's exactly a chord. that's a pretty good naming convention. Might have to take that one from me. All right, now we save our changes because we made 3 texture polys. No problem. Cool. So now let's throw it into a level. Find a cave level that Kaylee probably make. Oh, there we go. We got a nice start zone. A little warm fire. Dude's playing away. Let's open up a cave. Oh, there we go. Cave had to load it for a bit. Right. Spooky bat. Welcome, G. Cool Lasso. Ouch. Yeah, there we go. You select multiple images and then just hit generate. Yes, I can. I just was going through step by step, so you guys can keep up. Right, so now I'm I'm in the level. I'm looking around for a good place to put it. I think right here would be a good place. Ah, this bat, this son of a... Come here, bat. Guys, I gotta get rid of this bat so I can... Does this bat only take 1 hit, Kaylee? Oh Jesus! And I spawned 2 bats. This is a problem. I'm almost dead. Yes! Did you see that? That was like 2 bats at once. Amazeballs. That's right, Brawless. It is kind of very, very Castle Crashers-y. This is in the editor right now, so there's a little bit of weirdness going on. In fact, you can see our level set up here. Over here we have a cool god. Check this out. Actually, let's I don't think I have enough money to pay the god. So I think right here, I'm swiping with the dude. Right here is where we're gonna put what we just made right together as a team. So let's throw it in there. Just gotta find it. We gotta find the chunk it's correlated to. There. Oh God. Dinosaur Island. I guess Snowfield Cave entrance. Mushroom Cave. These are actually the chunks that Kaylee builds. Kaylee builds these chunks. A little bit dark. Oh yeah, I guess working on the chunks. Should I turn off the lighting so people can see it easier? I guess that's right, right? Okay, I guess it's not too dark. It's not too dark, guys, right? Talking Art Style Browse. Thank you. Thank you. That's me. I'm the artist. We have the whole team here in this room. We have our designer to my right. We have our coder to my back. Speedrun. Let's go speedrun. I can speedrun this chunk because there's nothing to it. Oh, this guy's blocking all my sweet Viking moves. Better smash him. No problem. Blah. Get out of here. Let's give him one more of these. Freeze him salt. Cool. Okay, so I think this looks like an okay place to put our urn. Hey there, Careful Moose. How's it going? I remember you from last week. Signed up, I believe. We heard Ragnarok, and yeah. Awesome games done quick. That's what... Dan Paladin is the man, Dan Mac. That's correct. I'm a big fan of Dan Paladin. Everybody knows it. Awesome guy. So we're gonna add it, which is easy. I can see my mouse, so yeah, this is kind of like a editor thing. So let's find it. You just put an image in. Go to the image. Oh geez, not. Oh god. Hopefully my guy doesn't die. Oh jeez. So it's funny is the game kind of just runs while I put pieces in, and it pauses when I when I change it out. It's fine. Fine. All right, let's find that sweet. Boom, here it is. Bring it to the front. There it is. Cool. There it is. Right, guys? Oh, the guy got in our way. Guys, don't get in our way. We're making your level look good. You shouldn't be mad at us. Okay. Turn off the self-illumination so it matches, and crank this guy, increase the scale. So we're kind of pumping it back up, but it's small, so it takes up less space in the game. Hey, Jesse, remember you from last week too. Ha, Fubzo, you hilarious Scott. Get it. So it might be a little bit too tall, a little bit too big. Actually, it's not bad. Slide it around. It's pretty easy to slide it around, eh? You can sneak it behind there. Then we're getting more mileage out of this. I don't like how it's the same height, so let's just fix that by changing the scale. Not bad. Cool. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Alright. That's in there. There's a mushroom. Boom. Cool. Oh, okay. I'm gonna find another place to put this. Sorry? That was, I think, Stoke. So when you design a level, do you just make a bunch of pieces first? Yeah. Yep. Sorry. Oh, is this coded in Flash? No, it's coded in Sharp. Right, Nick? Yeah, editor C Sharp, game C++. Oh, here we got some penguins. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay, so we're going to add the urn into this canyon. Right? That's cool. The elements. It's easy. It's easy as this. Easy as this, guys. Let's get that urn again. Ravork, welcome to the squad. Thanks so much for joining. Thanks for making that hawk scream. Makes me smile, makes us smile. Makes this my favorite place to be on Wednesday. Let's see. Going crazy here. Okay, here we go. Don't worry, guys. I found the urn. Boom, there it is. Bright because it's self-illum. You can fix that. Don't be self-illuminating. Pull it back out. Let's make this one nice and big. Cool. Yeah, hang on the background. That's kind of cool. We could even actually bring it. I don't like it in the background, so let's throw it over here. And let's add something else to this one, so I can just duplicate it because the editor's that awesome. Grab this, grab that. You have to forgive me, I can't follow up too much. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Let's add this guy back there. You have to forgive me, I can't follow the chat too well when I'm actually doing a little bit more precision-y placement stuff, but you guys understand. And we have these two great guys, Digidomo and Slick Entertainment, are the rest of the team answering questions. And our composer's in there. Composer's in there. Custom editor, right? Unbelievable. Yep, Nick, what's up? I tried and it didn't work. Because there's chunks that there's like paintings, and then because when you paint the lanes, it's like it needs to live inside, and it needs to be on a per thing. Well, now you made me die. Now you made me die. So next thing I could do procedurals, which I probably could, but it's an easier way to get them in if I just do these chunks for now. But you're right. I should learn to use the procedurals better. How do I get the color back, or is the color gone until I restart the editor? Oh, there's a bat. Let me just get rid of this bat. Oh, Jesus. We have to fix the bats because they're too hard. There we go. Break the barrel. Cool. Alright. One more urn, and then we're going to make another one. Right? You guys see the process. Boom. Jump on this. All the bats back. I can... Okay. Billboards. More urn. Yes, there it is. Throw it here, how about... What's cool is you can also add light sources, so you can see these lights are actually lighting up the level. Cool. Bat. Son of a bitch, bat. Yeah, 3 seems so big. Weird. 2.5 is kind of a nice size for that guy. Throw it over here. Also, it's pretty easy to get rid of these. You can just select them up in this little window here. I'm pointing like you guys can see my finger. Okay, you can actually open that window there and actually delete them out. Right there. 0. Cool. That makes the cave look so much cooler. Oh, right here is cool. This is a freeze bomb. Boom. You can pick it up and throw it at bad guys. It's save you. Cool. All right, guys. So now we'll minimize you. Oh, there we go. No problem. That's what we put in. That's how we get stuff into the game, right? Let's do one more. We'll do one more. That was pretty good. We'll start it from scratch again. Still all about this urn. I think we need more geo in there. I don't know, guys. What do you think? We should do maybe a longer one. Yeah? Oh, the repeating walls. Sure. Yep. Which chunk? Yeah. Okay, I got it open. Oh, yeah, right. I see what you're saying. Yeah, cool. So I'm going to show what Kaylee's mentioning. Which is how you can see the walls update. Paint, none. And if I take this out, see how the walls update? Boom, boom. They actually, they tile. I think it's ice flow. Corintheon. Welcome to the squad. Thanks so much for coming by. Right now we're just showing, I think this is, no, that's stalactites. Background. There we go. So, if you guys can see, we have it's like a procedural. So, if I take something away, it will actually link up no matter what we do. It's just a bunch of art that we put the tiles together properly. Okay, background, I think, was what I was painting with. See the wall getting bigger? Yeah, so that's what's going on. Yep. Oh, sweet. Okay, thanks, Nick. Oh, that's awesome. Nick just made me a better bunk builder. Okay, I will. And here's so here's the level all done up with the lighting in from the back, which is kind of cool. There's still some bit of finicky stuff with the lighting, but as it stands, it's awesome. You get our torches up, gods going. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. There's a boat. You gotta get on and get out of there. Hey, boat. Yep. I can actually load my debug level. Oh, yeah, of course. I erased my debug level, but show you guys the debug level. Nice. Oh, it's a chunk. Right. Hey, Scotty Disaster. Welcome to the squad. How's it going? How's it going? Right now we're just... Yeah, let's look over some gods. Yeah, gods. I even put some other stuff in there. Cool. There we got some snow happening, some tile backgrounds. Find the chunks here. That's paint still, sorry. Okay, debug Jesse. Yeah, I can mess with this without messing with too much stuff. So I can show you some different other paint ideas. Like a rock. What's cool is see I can just paint that it just shows up, which is sweet. So brownstone May. No, that's 60. Yeah, that's right. Just I'm gonna turn off the lighting so it's a little bit easier to see. Because there's no lighting in my setup. There you go. So you can see that if I grab brownstone, there we go. All right. So you can see the lanes. You can see how we paint and we build stuff. And when we cut it out, look at that. Steps. Problem. So that's how we build levels. A lot cooler than that. Kaylee puts a lot more thought and care into them right now, but I'm showing you guys how you can paint stuff. And then we can run on it right away. Right? Woo! You can test it out. Make sure you got your jumps right. Oh, I didn't really jump right. Yeah, get right in there. Cool stuff. Yep. Recommended specs. GTX 980. Yeah, you actually need 4 of those running at the same time to run Viking Squad. 560s or something. All right. Cool. So now we're gonna do. Right. And we're gonna just do up another one of these things, and then we'll move on. Okay. Same thing. Let's increase it to a decent size. Maybe a little bit smaller than that guy. That'll work. All right. Oh, game ship with 3. Yeah. Did I? Oh, okay. Actually, let's add some background stuff to this debug, right? Because this is one. Some of the things we have are ice flow stuff. So let's just go ice flow main. There we go. Populate. So a lot of times we have like inlets, right? Like we have little areas that kind of cut into the gameplay area, but just like mix it up. And I'll show you how we kind of use some of our stuff. Let's go to elements. What I end up doing is I'll throw down an image. Boom, boom. Let's go to Whalebone 01. Right. Oh wait, not Whalebone 01. That one's. I'm trying some tiling stuff. Didn't work out. Wasn't good enough. Let's just throw this. Boom. Oops. Scale them up a bunch to whatever size we want. Yeah, look at that. Go, and it just kind of sits there. And then you can walk around and see how awesome your guy looks alongside it. Yeah, you can pull it to the lane you can't get in. There we go. Now we have a cool wall element. Yeah, so that's kind of like what we're building now. We're building fun stuff that lives in the levels. This. Another thing we can do in these inlet areas that we used to have that are kind of like plain and all you see is water behind, we can actually populate them. Hey there, Matt Neighbors. How's it going, Matt Neighbors? Matt Neighbors being the guy who named Ragnarok, all the way from the UK, if I'm not mistaken. Welcome back. Let's go. Let's pick a better whalebone. I think my favorite was 2. Oh no, it wasn't. Probably 3. Yep. I like 3, so we'll align it here. Pull it in close. Scale it up. Yeah, there you go. Cool. So now that sits there. We can even lift it up till about there. Look at that. And then we have a much more interesting level, right? We got cooler stuff in there. Got a bit of clipping here. We don't care about that. That's fine. Check that out. Yes. Cool. Awesome. Alright. Save that. Just for you guys, I'll save it. Cool. Now let's get this guy done and get him in there, because now we know how to do it, so we can do it really quick. One more pass. The brush. Just if we want to... This is where we get any newer details. Yep, UK, you guys have a nice Christmas? Yes, our Christmas wasn't bad. I actually had a Christmas with my designer, Kaylee, there. We had a great dinner over at his place. It was awesome. Christmas was good. New Year's was awesome. Good all around. It's gonna be a great year. Right? Always think positive, everybody. Positive. The engine says drops cool stuff. Yes, I'm happy to show you. I think we actually have the setup right now. We can actually dive into the engine and mess around with it during the stream without too much save hassle. I think we're finally getting okay enough at streaming. That's a possibility. This one's nice and quick. Okay, cool. I didn't bring too much more to it. Maybe we can bring more to it after. Okay, so big pass. Pick the brush you've been using the entire game, or whatever project you're working on. Everything stays marginally consistent. And go to town. Sorry. Okay, good. And let's cheat. Let's use our cheat. Boom, boom, boom. Amazing. So fast. I've learned the line trick working at a place Sequence that does action comics. Like visual action comics. That was a lifesaver at that job. Yes, Cintiq, that is correct. Ross, I've been drawing on these things for a while now. At least 4 years. 3 years? 4 years? Something like that. It is very, very good. If you are getting into art, I highly recommend getting a Cintiq. It's the most fun to draw on because there's no curve. You're just drawing. Your hand is in the way again, unlike using a Wacom tablet. But you know the trade-off is Strong. Too strong. Definitely need more dangles. I know, Gord. Right. Gord says the background needs more dangles. You know what? That they totally do. I don't know why I could dangle in the cave. Like cobwebs? Spider webs? Could dangle? Bum bum. Bat guano? Just horrible bat guano dangling. That's not gross at all. That's fine, Brawless. What's your action? What's your passion, Brawless? Let's hear it. If you can't draw a stick figure, you know, come on, man. You can. Whoops, a little too suggestive. There we go. That's just for you, Brawless, right there, buddy. You can do it. The first one by not changing their nibs. That's right. That's right. Everyone's not hard enough on their Cintiq nibs. I am. Hey guys, that's Victor Cameron right there. Soul Hunter U. How's it going, buddy? One of the top tier dudes over at Capcom Vancouver, in my opinion, anyways. I don't know what his ranking is. One of my favorite guys at Capcom Vancouver. Mountain with a big gold hoop earring. Yeah, here you go, Gord. Just for you, Gord. I will put a piercing in this. Man, look how punk rock that is. Okay, I'll delete. Thanks, Vic. Yes, yeah. Editor is a blast to work in. We have so many systems in there now. We just got to make the damn game, right? Kind of what's going on now, but you cook? I cook, I mean pasta. Oh, okay, cool. I'm signed next year school at unit. Hey, there you go. Awesome. Good luck with that. Coding. Not that sounded a little facetious or something, but good luck with that. That sounds great. Good luck with that, Brawlers. Sorry. There we go. That's right, Fubzo. You must be big into the punk rocks. Isn't this the big punk rock scene in Scotland? There's got to be, right? Got to be. Probably laughing at my lack of punk. Cool. So this is good. I think we got this. Yeah, coding is really cool. It's something that I definitely wish I got more. It wasn't just so. I guess tools now are really great for dummies like me. But I think it's pretty good now. Cool. So the soul call's been done. And let's go through the coloring process. Same process. Oh, this is a good remix. Sounds like they're playing this with a hang drum. we're still coloring Brawlers as Stickman while we do this. Kind of funny. All right. While I do this, actually, just to get more separation, I will dive in and use a thicker brush here, just so we know, we're reminded that the urn is different from the rock. I'll leave real pen scattered over my desk. I always wish someone would pick one up. Stream one day. That's right. I actually draw like this is the way I hold my pen. Nah, I'm just kidding. I hold it like a regular $10 DLC character. Yeah, it'll probably be 20. The game's all gonna be DLC. You be play as Brawlers, the stick figure. You'd buy it? Oh, thanks, Brawlers. I know, man. You're going to university. I don't know how much money you're gonna have to throw around for awesome games like Viking Squad. You can hope though. That'd be cool. Right. Oh yeah, you can have a sweet student loan. That's right. I'm not too sure where you're from, Blair Brawlers, but assume the States, maybe Seattle, maybe getting the Seattle vibe on Brawlers. I have no idea. All right, get the darker ones going on. And let's just throw these on there to just mix up the... Like right here we could probably put it, just to emphasize the darkness. Yeah, that's why I kind of like love shading flat things, because it's really easy. And right here, this is a little bit unnatural, so what do we do? Oops. Busted. Holland! Hey, look at that! Nick's from Holland. Awesome. Even I can read that. Nick's not talking code. Nick is our resident Dutchman. That's awesome. Small world. Or however you say that in. I actually think Holland was on the ride It's a Small World after. Pretty sure. Hope everything's been good at Capcom for you there, Vic. You're still listening in. Are you on anything cool you can talk about, or is it all like super tight-lipped NDA? What? Prowess, those are words. What? What's SNEEUW? What? That's snow? That's awesome. Find wet snow today. Cool. That's snow. Snow is snew. That's cool. That's awesome. Oh yeah, like Nick's filled me in. In Vancouver, we don't get snow. Get jihad. Jihad. Is that rain? Oh man, I'm getting Dutch lessons here. Man, the things you learn. Every stream, so much info packed into it, right? All right, carving out the lights. This guy will work. This guy will do. Crazy about NDAs, that's right. So Vic is working on cool Capcom stuff, but he can't tell us, and that's okay. We all understand, Vic. Thanks for dropping by, man. Always good hearing from you. Right, that cool. All right, guys. Yeah, let's throw this guy in. Same process. We're gonna dive back in the editor. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Oh, nudge up a bit. Nudge is really huge. The arrow keys. I gotta make sure I delete this stick man, or else he's gonna come in the end with us. I'll keep him safe up here. He can hang out in these cool level that I built. Adventures of Brawless, Holland. New man. Enough of that. On 2. Cool, nice and small. Save it out. This sounds like Stog setting up an office. What kind of what kind of chair and desk do you guys use? Video over there. Well, we have, I believe it's called Human Form. Is that right, Nick? Human Scale? Yeah. Our desks are human scale desks. And I don't know if maybe you guys can experience this with me. Let's see. Right? Yeah. Cool. So it's a standing desk. Now I'm standing, guys. There we go. I've shed the chair. Yeah, we have a human scale standing desk, which is you can stand by just a lever. Sweet. There I am standing. And our chairs are Aeron chairs, right? Aeron chairs? I know. I'm standing, like seriously, I'm jumping up and down, like. What's up? My microphone? No. No, looks like I'm still up. Did I jump and unplug? There's no way. We're in. Guys, we're standing together now, so. Alright, save this as close up 6. Alright. Aeron. Oh, Nick. Standing is for suckers. I guess. You only stand all the time. It's fun to stand the odd time. Okay. Now let's, now we have that in there, let's hop back in the editor. Actually, this level isn't as fun. The more fun level is items. They don't believe I'm standing? Like, you guys are totally messing with me. You guys, yes, those chairs are really expensive. But if your job involves sitting a lot, then you gotta get a good chair. You're hurting yourself. So this is cool. This is actually the Haley's little item test level. That's where there's cool stuff that you can blow up, break that pot. Do we have We don't have a trigger in, like, we can't pick anything up in... Oh, okay, but does it work? Oh yeah, okay, cool. So I can, oops, let's zoom out here a bit. I can do cool stuff like open big chests. I can carry around items. I can carry around grenades. Yes. And big rocks. This is where we can test stuff like that. Cool. Alright. Let's put our new background element in. There it is. Generate. Beep. Perfect. Yep, I got it. Save. Cool. Alright. I'm gonna hop and put it in one more level here. Cave exit. Fucking cave. Kinda like to see one there, so let's put one. What's pretty cool is you can actually just grab this guy. Yeah, and what's neat is we can all kind of jump on this if we have to be like, oh guys, the backgrounds need a bunch of work. We can all kind of divvy up the work and we can all dive in because we're all familiar with the tools. Let's see. There it is. Super small. It's way too big. About 1 point. That's better. A little bit small, but that's okay. Actually, yeah, let's go 2. Might work. Yeah, 2's a little better. So we'll throw that guy there. Cool. Save it out. Boom. Here's the other deal. You guys get what goes on. Here, I might need to deal with these guys. I'm gonna try to freeze them. Oh. Nice. Okay. Big freeze. Yes. There he goes. Got 2. Plus him up. Welcome XX Farmer 292. Welcome to the squad. How's it going? Today we're implementing cool background stuff. Yeah, like right up here. I think this one. Welcome to the squad. Thank you so much for subscribing. And Vital Trilogy. Thank you so much for coming down and subscribing and following. That's what we really want. We want lots of followers here. Every Wednesday, you can hang out with Slick Entertainment, making Viking Squad the best lane-based brawler ever. Right, guys? You have to agree. Cool. So this is like in editor. That's why the camera's a little bit funny, but it's still kind of fun that you can always just kind of like hop around and... Oh, froze us both. Boy. See ya, buddy. Okay. I think I want to go to a different place. So let's go. Let's be whisked away to the swamps? No, cliffs. Cliffs? Yes, we'll save that. Yeah, okay, cool. You look, there's so here's some of the other elements I've made that we're putting in the levels. Just fun background stuff. Kind of like lives there and mixes up the different area. Cool. Whoa, man! Kaylee added this awesome jump. These guys, come on, hop! Yeah, man, that's so cool. It's like awesome. What? That's so cool. I'm just playing the game. Sorry, guys. All bosses use the lanes. Oh, that's a very good question, Nightfalix. That's actually what we're working on right now. We don't want to spoil all the cool boss stuff with the dev streams, but we have some ideas. We do have some ideas. What is the framework he's using? I think you're referring to our engine being in C#. That may be it. Referring to. DL Wood 1001. Thank you for joining the squad. Welcome to the best place to come by Fridays. Wednesdays. And I'm just all over the place today. Welcome Cooley M100. Thanks for joining the squad. Always a pleasure to have new people, new squadlings. Check out the game. Right now we're adding stuff to our cave levels, which is a blast. You just draw and put them right in here. Walk around. Look, these are how the mushrooms work. You just touch them and they blow up into frozen. It's gonna be cool. Yeah, break that barrel. Okay, cool. So let's put that urn. Get that urn going. Just go to elements, no problem. Grab this, bam, over here. Get this guy. And pick the right one. Boom, there's our urn right there. Looking probably best at scale 2. Crank it there. There we have a nice little distraction. Actually looks really thick. You know, I might knock it down. I think 1.5 might have been the number. Yeah, it's small. That'll work. Cool. It's just that easy. What's really cool is whenever you move stuff, it keeps respawning. And if you see, you can see some of our procedural elements that are kind of wiggling around. I think we need one more set of these guys. Things that hang from the ceiling. Oh, please, you know. Well, we have if you watch our trailer, you can see our big scary Yeti. He's gonna be a boss. He's gonna be an awesome boss. He has been hard at work on him. Oh, there you go. That's a good question. Oh, I see. So Brawlus asks a good question. Any suggestions on where to start if he wants to get into coding? Nick's like the best coder I know. Man, I must have messed up this. It's weird. The fidelity's all wonky on this guy. I think I just drew it too small. Weird. That's what I did. I drew it based on this. That's funny. Okay. I just screwed it up. So, but fine. It's fine. It's funny. It happens, guys. It happens. It should really be this big. But it's not. That's okay. Whatever. Alright, let's get some stalag. Oh, Matt Paget. He had oh, I can remember this. Let's do some thumbnails of the stalactites. Okay, this. We can't really put the urns and stuff up there because that's kind of. I want to do like a spider nest, but that's gross, so we won't do those, I guess. Stalactite clumps are just kind of boring. I could kind of add maybe some cave structure. Chip Sandy. Like, is that it? I think that's probably it, Arachnus. Thank you. Stalag is ground, right? Yes, stalac is ceiling, so I'm making some stalactites. Thank you, Arachnus. There you go. Digi's got some great advice for you there, Brawlus. Digi is a scripter. He's a whole bunch of stuff. Buffalo Games, welcome to the squad. I'm assuming you make games, so that's awesome. Very, very cool. This is our dev stream where we make stuff. Currently, we are adding background elements into our editor. You can hop right into the editor here and see all the background elements. Walk around, hit a crate. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be good. We're gonna fit some more stuff up there. More stuff like that. That's what we're building. Learning lots today. We have learned some Dutch. Snow has like 6 E's in it. I didn't know that. Alright. Bit of a hang because we're sharing the whole monitor with you guys now. Okay, Slack. The other ones had mushrooms on them. Maybe we can make some ones with crystals. Actually, yeah, that'll make these a little bit more interesting. Crystals there, crystals there. Some crystals there. So this is just really thumbnailing. I'm just kind of like messing around. Crystals right on the tip. I know this isn't how crystals form. I would know geologist plays the game and gets all bummed out. Hopefully that's not the case. Alright, right. You know what? I think this one will work. This guy here will work. We're going to make it work. We're going to draw it to the right size this time. Oh, whoops. Okay. Here we go. So let's just make it about as wide as this one. Cool. This is what we're working with. That's that. That's my beautiful rough. Dive in. Let's dive in there. How big is our team? 3 people, that's correct. That's Slick Entertainment. That's our coder, Nick Wanders. Is our awesome coder. We have Kaylee Charchuk, or known as Digidomo in the chat. He's our designer. Sure to ask them questions because they're more happy to answer. I'm the face, obviously. But yeah, team of 3 people, and we have a great audio team. The Power Up Audio guys are helping us. Shell in the Pit is our composer. So, you know, like a soft 5, soft 6, I guess you could say. But yeah. Nice small team means more work, harder work, but like it'll be the best work you ever do. I highly recommend working. That's not to say that the big guys aren't, like Kaylee's ex-Microsoft, ex-Ubisoft, Nick's ex-Relic. Like, you guys have worked in big places, which only makes you better at your job. Alright, chuck that down. Oh, what's going on here? OTDQ. That's Kevin. How's it going, Kevin? Awesome to hear from you, buddy. More artists is Molten Ink. How's it going, Rob? That's Molten Ink. We needed more artists. We need UI artists. Everyone needs UI artists, by the way. If you're an artist and you're good with UI somehow, everyone is gonna be friggin' looking for you. I'm not even kidding. Yeah, sometimes, yes, making you mean. I guess I'm assuming you're talking about the bigger guys, Damek. Alright, okay. Got some crystals. I think we need more. Need some more crystals in here. I drew at the beginning. Yep. I have not. Oh, I see. Okay, well, I'm finally catching up. Exorcist Farmer. There you go. That gave you the shebang. That's right. OTDQ is Kevin Regami. Be sure to follow them because they do dev streaming. I want to say it's every Thursday. I think it's every Thursday, and they do it all the time anyway. So follow Power Up Audio. They do great stuff. They just recently did some outtakes for Crypto the Necrodancer, which are hilarious. Definitely check it out. Alright. Okay, that's not too bad. And we can kind of flip it around and stuff. I think this will be playful enough that we can rock it from the top. Can't believe I screwed up that bad. That's really funny. Well, I'm nervous. I'm nervous in front of everybody. Probably why. Cool. That down. Thursday, 7 p.m. PST. Right, Kevin implementing sound, making it with its noises. He actually built our awesome penguins. Actually, there are penguins. Let's find them. Yeah, because you guys can probably hear them, right? Hey, nice undies. Thanks for joining. There's a name and a half right there. Nice undies. Welcome to the squad. Thanks so much. Here you go. Cool. So this one has penguins. Let's go hear some Kevin. All right, guys. Go. We'll just walk over, take our little Viking, walk him over, pick this guy up. No problem. Let's see. Everybody listen. Oh. There he goes. Get another one. They just disappear. That's good. Let's get one more. Good. Awesome. Man, those guys are after the penguin. Where are you guys going? Come on. Okay. Guess they didn't want any part of us. All right. All right. Go. Nice undies. I know where the good screen. Yeah, bro, that's nice undies, man. This is getting some at least some PG-ness. Oh my God. Okay. Going. I think we went over with ink, so now we can actually wrap it up with our tuner. I named my brush tuner. It's just the default brush. I don't use fancy brushes. I'm not good enough. Now, with these, I'm not going to use that cheat tool because they're supposed to look kind of weird and organic. They're not exactly like stalactites on the regular, but poor penguins. You know, no, dude, Nightfall, don't say that. They're jerks. They're not very nice penguins. That's a little bit too long there, Jess. Let's put that up. Boom. Got it. All right. Right. Well, another thing I need to start adding is I don't know what to really call them, but they're gonna be like animals that just kind of like fly away when you step up to them. Ends Reaper, welcome to the squad. Thanks so much for making that Hawk scream, making us all smile. We love Ragnarhawk. We love it when he makes those noises. It means that we have more members of the squad, more members of Viking Squad coming by here every Wednesday. Dev stream with us. Draw, learn some Dutch, ask questions. We're here for you guys. Best chat, I gotta say. Chat's amazing. When did you? That's right, Molten Ink. You know what's up. Default brushes. If anyone wants my brushes, you can send me a PayPal PayPal wad of money. No, they're all default brushes. Molten Ink is also an artist. You can follow him on Twitter, which is @MoltenInk. And yeah, he's doing some stuff too. Doing lots of stuff. Here. We don't, and people are allowed to, if you want, you're allowed to share links. Just keep them regular, because we don't want to have to lay it down. So just be nice, be nice to everybody. Everybody in this chat's been great. So really, it's like, I don't even know why I'm saying that. I just gotta say it, you know. All right. Okay, cool. Look at that. It's totally gonna work. Throw these in, and yeah. Then I think we're gonna maybe try to get some of those animals in. I'm trying to think of what I could do for a cave. Cave animals. Maybe I'll just do birds on a log or frogs on a log or something. That could be fun. We'll probably make those puppets, right? I mean, probably. Done the UI guy. Ugh. Yeah, I'm a UI guy. I'm not a very good UI guy. I always tell when I'm doing UI because I get grumpy. Everybody starts like fighting. It's the worst. UI is just. You guys ever get jerks in the stream? Surprising people are nice. Yeah, it's just. Well, it's surprising because of the streams I've usually been. I think it's like a critical mass thing. I think if Victor Soulhunter UX is actually asking, aren't people just generally nice in streams? And typically they're not. They're not very nice. People that are in streams, I think it's if it reaches a certain point full of people, it's just a pit, cesspit. Like just look at anything. Just look at anything that has like over 140k followers or something. A big event like that, it's just a pit. I feel really bad for those people that have to deal with that. But luckily, we have some of the coolest people, the nicest people in our chat, which is awesome. So keep it up, guys. Keep it up. Adding a bit more texture to this. Right. Boom. Okay, so I missed something. Oh, that's probably this. Yeah, there it was. I didn't seal all my lines, so I was having some problems there. Not any. Gosh, that's right. That's right. Perfect. You guys are making me feel like an actual Twitch chat. Thank you. Yeah, and that's another thing. Is like, it's super rough. I'm like, you know, hetero white dude. So it's like I can't complain about anything because I got it really easy. But I do know that a lot of people have a real problem with everything. They're just mean. They're just mean. Yeah. Great. That's everybody's super cool in our chat. That's why we're always happy whenever it's Wednesday. We get the dev stream on. Run on, get some game implementation on. And Parbs, thank you. That's awesome. We know. No one would be asking that of me. So. Hey there, Jacob Blockman. Trent Sterling, welcome to the squad. Thanks for making that Ox Scream. Welcome. Thanks so much for the subscribe. Bring your pals, bring your friends. We always love more people following. Clarky, 1787. That's the date of birth, man. You are one old guy, but welcome to the squad. Thanks so much for joining. Every Wednesday, drawing, deving, question answering. It's amazing. Great. Super fun. With a pile of amazing people in the chat. Always come by. We have great regulars. We have great new people. It's been a joy. This is our first. We've never really streamed. First time we've gotten into it, and we love it because everybody's been so welcoming and so nice. It's awesome. We're done these stalactites. Boom, 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 boom. Greetings, Trent Sterling. Trent, you betrayed 2D Game Dev. Am I missing something? It's Trent. Do I know Trent? Everybody's sick of Trent. What's going on? Jacob Blockman, welcome to the squad. Thanks so much. Thanks so much for joining. You just hopped in. Hey, hey, hey. Thanks for the subscribe, follow, whatever the people are calling it nowadays. Frosty Spike, awesome. Welcome to the squad. Thanks so much. Listen to that, Hawk. And Ragnarhawk's getting a workout today. Today, boys and girls. They want to make Enrique and Enricla, welcome to the squad. Awesome. Thanks so much for coming by. Sorry for butchering your name up. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Wednesdays, come on, Wednesdays. Drop by. Griff, I want to say Griff. Thanks so much. Thanks so much. We have another one. Griff for stopping by. So awesome. Really appreciate it. I'm so excited. I'm drawing wrong right here. Some short people. 1, 2, 3. Welcome to the squad. Thanks so much. Thanks so much for joining. For joining us Wednesdays, Dev Streams, Slick Entertainment. The place to be every Wednesday for the good game dev situations. Right now we're doing some awesome in-editor stuff. Look at this. Gonna hit 400. We don't know Adamander. We don't know Hawk. It is Visual Jamie. That's right. Erica, how's it going? Yeah. 4 streams open. Awesome. Dave Allen. We're at 414. Oh, it looks like our check says we're at 414, so it looks like we are. Hooray! we broke 400. Noble Valkyrin, welcome to the squad. Thanks so much for joining the Slick Dev Squad. I guess we're over 400. Molten Ink, Rob, you're killing me. You've been here for how long? Or are you just quitting and resubbing? But oh, thanks so much for joining Molten Ink, Rob. Really appreciate it. Thanks for the follow. Here it's Slick. It's that Hawk hype, Ragnarhawk hype. You guys know it. You guys know it, right? Right. Oh, awesome. Best Wednesdays, guys. Best Wednesdays. You know where to go to get shoddy art advice. Yes, right. We're just shading our stalagmites, stalactites. God damn it! Always mix it up. That's okay. But thanks so much, Funner followers. Look at that. You think we have a bot follower? No, but that means they're watchers. That means they did. They made an account. They made a new account to help us out. Oh, that's right. We know you guys are legit. Anybody's legit following the Viking Squad dev stream, right? Right, guys? Right, let's cut that out. Hey, cut that out. That's cool. It's like what I do for shading, and it's like a thing. Didn't even think of that. Boom. Cool. All right. We're almost done this guy, and we'll put in some cave levels, right? You guys know how it goes now. You followed off stream. Oh, is that what happened? There we go. That's okay, Nightfall. We know you like hanging around. Everybody knows the place to be every Wednesday. Bring your pals, bring your game dev pals, your player pals. We talk about games because we all play tons of games. Speaking of playing tons of games, the ODTQ of Power Up Audio, they play loads of games. Probably why they're so good at their job. Being video game audio guys. Is Jesse Joust? As if he is. That is me. I am Joust. Joust with an E. That is right. Griff, how's it going? How do you know me? Do you know me from DA or something? Yeah. You know me from my less than stellar Dota play? Welcome, Griff. Coding the team. I'm just making the art. That's okay, Jacob Blockman. I'm the artist. We have the 3-man team. Digidomo in the chat is over there. He's our designer. And Nick Wanders is back there. I just Lexi Fluxy. That's a pretty good way of remembering it. Jorsty TV, welcome to the squad. Thank you so much for joining. That's awesome. And Griff, that's so cool. I don't like let me know where you've seen my stuff. Because yes, that is me. I am Joust. If you type Joust with an E. Legu 314. Welcome so much to this. Welcome to the squad. Thank you so much for joining us on this amazing Wednesday full of amazing people. And yes, if you type Joust with an E, Panda X Slap, welcome to the squad. Thanks so much. Thanks so much for joining, for being with us. Yeah, so Griff, as Griff says, I am known as Joust with an E online, and Parbs. Oh, there you go. Welcome. Thanks a lot for joining. Thanks for joining the squad, and being in the chat, being part of our awesome Wednesday. As I flatten this, you got AGDG. Okay, guys, that's got to be just like a bot or something, right? Like ADGG. Well, anyways, regardless, thank you so much for joining the squad. Thanks so much for making that hawk scream, and making our Wednesdays full of amazing people. Brickwall23, welcome to the squad. Thank you so much for joining us on this Wednesday, as we make Viking Squad the best lane-based brawler ever made. At least the first lane. Ragnarok is screaming. You guys gonna wear him out. That's okay. It's okay. He's strong. He's a strong hawk. That Ragnarok. So be sure to grab your pals and let's like this has been great. This has been great. Awesome games done great. Hey, I like that, Kev. I like that a lot. Awesome games done great. That's good. Cool. So check that out. Oh, I turned on rulers. That's not nice. At this place right now, it's gonna. Oh, careful, Moose. Brutal. Still only 72 viewers. That's okay, NightfallX. We don't care about viewer count here. I actually have to close the window or else the chat screws up. That's okay. We appreciate everybody coming by. Thanks so much. So look at this. We're done. We're done with this. Let's do it. Shrink it down. Save it out. You guys know what's up. You guys know what's up. Bit of saving. What am I doing standing up like a punk? Really just sit down again. 7. Cool. Is Ragnarok really a thing? Because this genius is all things Viking Squad so far. Ragnarok is actually, we drew a goofy hawk. Well, initially, part of Power Up Audio put this cheesy ass hawk in our trailer. I think you can hear it, and we all loved it. We all fell in love with it. We said, to announce a new follower, we should totally do a hawk. And so I drew a hawk with a Viking hat, and that's the hawk. And Matt Napers in the chat, I believe, named it. Said Ragnarok, and we thought that's a great name, so that's what we named him. So yeah. All the subs, same viewer count. Oh, I see. Yeah, so something's up. Something's up, NightfallX. But we don't know or really care for that matter. But we do care when people join, so that's why we do give them a shout out with the hawk. That's good. The light's actually turning these things kind of orange. Just looking through here. All right, let's throw those stalactites in. Those upside down stalagmites, right, Lexi? Look at this. We have a nice. This is some fun background stuff we did for the village. We have like a nice fish pile and a nice fish idol, a cool hut. Oh yeah, those are super fun to draw. All the Snowclaw stuff's really fun to draw. Thanks, Lexi Flexi. I appreciate that. Yeah, the art. It would only be a madman's dream if we didn't have such a great team with us to implement all this stuff. But yeah, it's gonna look great. It's gonna play great. It's gonna be these guys with fish on the. Whoa! Yes, look how so cool. Get up on. Wow, yeah, man, those guys are awesome. Oh, so jumpy. Okay, cool. Let's hop into a cave and get these cave action. Here we go. I think first what we need to do is make a texture poly again. That we can do, no problem. Boom, there we go. And let's hit generate. Bam, there we go. Save that out. And now we can. Now the reason we do this is so we can have awesome shadows. So when light hits it, it actually makes a shadow out of this geo. How cool is that? The coolest. That's the answer. The answer we're looking for. Brit Resistor, no shout out? Really? I'm sorry, we must have missed you on the thing. Sometimes that thing gets. Sometimes Ragnarok is carrying so many new followers. He drops the shout out for one. So welcome to the squad, Brit Resistor. Brit Resistor. Okay. Brit Resistor. Alright, that's a fun one to say. Thanks for joining the squad every Wednesday. Zila the Gamer. I want to say Zila the Gamer. Welcome to the squad. I was just giving a shout out to Brit Resistor, but thank you so much for joining Zila the Gamer. If you're a gamer, you like brawlers, which we all do, you should get interested in Viking Squad. As I played in the editor, as nothing really works properly. Whoa! You guys see that? It just flew like crazy. That's so cool. Oh my god. I'll see if I can do that again. That's a funny bug. Okay, that's the best. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, so the camera's at 0 and I'm really far from the editor. So that's why the guys are like flying away, which is sweet. How deep are the RPG elements? Ask Nightfall X. Well, Nightfall X, I'll give you a little preview. Let's open up one of our dudes. Open up one of our dudes. Players. Open up our Hammer Gal. Here she is. Let's pick a better weapon for her default weapon. Yep. Let's hide those bones. Hide the bones. Cool. So here she is. We'll just make her idling, I guess. Yeah, there you go. So, in Viking Squad, you go through all the levels and you unlock new gear, right? Which is cool. And the new gear actually is going to change the way, as you see, I'm changing the way. Whenever you get some cool new weapon, you're going to get, or cool new helmet, it's going to change the look of your character, right? And all these things have different stats that Kayleigh's been implementing. Let's give him a crazy belt. There we go. The belt, the shoulder pads, the helmet, the hammer. We're going to have tons of different ones you can unlock. Make your dude. You can get like a matching set for bonuses and stuff. That's just a quick preview. So there's going to be lots of unlockable loot that you can tailor make your guy. So that's what's going on. What do you guys use to synchronize the files between you? The shared drive. There you go. SVN. That's what's going on. Yeah, it's a total new thing called version control. So yeah, it's not gonna be like super crazy, right? Because it's a brawler and it's a short. It's gonna be played in bursts. So we're not gonna overload you with RPG elements, but there's gonna be great loot and stuff to unlock. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be super, guys. It's gonna be super. So I'm gonna grab these stalactites with a cool little frost fungus. I just made that up, frost fungus. And we're just gonna swap that out for our new one. No big deal. Oops, that's not the right one at all, is it? As we're talking about. Belt 3? Yeah, cool, cool. So now we have another one to kind of mess around with and add more stalactites. You can also pull it up if we don't want to end up the same height, so we can kind of like bring it down a bit. Over there, looks better. Cool. Shows are naked. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Holy moly, I don't want my game's equipment to work. Having a hard time getting anywhere near that. Cool. Oh, says Careful Moose. Yes, it's a lot. It's a ton of work. Nick put in some amazing work getting that going. We're using our own custom editor, Unchanged 1. The amazing editor built by Nick Wanders, a coder here. That's like basically the guy from Slick Entertainment. And I can play the game this far back. That's cool. Ow. Yeah. So yeah, cool. Why does everything randomly move around each time you move something? Stug 789. That's because a lot of these things are built with procedurals, and it just resets every time you actually change something new. The game's like, oh, you want a new level, and it just leads it all out a bit. And that's why things are vibrating around. What's really cool about this is you don't need to compile anything to play the game. You can just play it in an editor, and you can iterate on things very, very, very quickly. Yes. What am I talking about? Okay. I guess we can add. I kind of like these ones. Our new one, a little bit more than our old one, which happens sometimes. Let's just kind of do this action. That's all right. That'll be cool. That'll be some cool stuff. Lighting back on. Press your fingers. Cool. You see the shadows are jaggy right here, but they're polished in the game. But the editor, you're running around, it's not going to be perfect. It's fine. Yes, look at that. Look at frozen. Cool. Yep. How on earth? Selling the editor, asked Stog. Nope, Nick does not want to sell the editor. Because it's too much overhead, too much stuff to deal with. Selling the editor is a pain. So he just keeps it and keeps iterating on it. What's really cool is me and Kaylee have noticed when you're working and you actually want some stuff going on, Nick will just put it in the game, change it to however we want. That's nice. Yeah. So I'm just kind of running around the game. I think like areas like this, I've built some grassy things, but I think we should build devblog. Yes, that's right. Definitely check out our devblog at slickentertainment.com. Every Wednesday we write something new. Today was a great little bit about getting feedback, written by Digidomo, Haley Charchuk, our designer. And every Wednesday we cover something new, and it's really fun. We did some art stuff. Nick actually showed how to build that waves. I believe he's telling the chat right there. He actually showed people how to build the waves if they want to build waves like this. They're very beautiful. Oh yeah, look at that. You can actually change how high they are and everything. Fun. All right. Here, I think let's see what we got. We got 15. All right, maybe we'll come up with some ideas for these living chunks. Living chunks, I want to call them. That's cool. You guys use the same editor to make Shellraiser, right? I remember the interface on print screen a long time ago in the devblog. It's right, Andre Kent, and hello, Andre Kent. Andre Kent, my buddy, all the way from Brazil. Awesome seeing you, buddy. Yes, it is the exact same editor. Nick just keeps building more and more onto it until eventually it'll become sentient or whatever happens. I don't know. So I was kind of inspired by this thing here. I think we need like a log that animals live in, and when you walk up to it, animals jump out of it. I think that's what we need. Let's do some thumbs. Thumbs are fun. Thumbs are fun. There you go. We just don't want to compete with anyone using the same editor. I don't know about that stock. Hypnotic. Fubzo, yeah, that's yeah. I answered the difficult questions, Fubzo. You know. All right, guys. So this is our rough. This is our rough. The log. Well, yeah, not bad. I think we can work with it. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So it's gonna be a log. We need it to blend in and not be too flat, so we'll put it on grass like. And I think we can put some birds on it. Oh, little fat birds. Big eyes. When you walk up, the birds will fly away. And that's something I think that that Nick's been wanting in the game for a while, and I've just been like super lazy. Now put it in. But that's something I think that's gonna be really fun. We have blue whales that pop, humpback whales that pop out of the Arctic water and blow some crap in the air like they do, and it's like it's really fun seeing just things live in the world that isn't static like our static stalagmites and stuff. Excuse me. Yeah, that's what's going on. Yeah, it's not a bad setup. You can also do bird on a stump. Do bird on a stump right now. Add the grass. Add the stump. Now they didn't have. I guess they. I kind of like the idea if they were chopped down with an axe. There we go. A stump chopped down with an axe. They always look more interesting than like a buzzsaw or whatever. Two-man sawed. I don't think the Vikings had two-man saws anyway. But this is kind of cool. You can have some rocks here. You can throw like... Oh, I can like a squirrel. If anyone doesn't know how to draw a squirrel, boom. Oops. Look at that. Boom. Those are his hands. That's right. That's right. Leave an axe in one. Great idea. Great idea, the real C. Miller. Good seeing you, man. Sinraw, welcome to the squad. How's it going? Thanks so much for joining. Thanks so much for joining us this Wednesday. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I still want. I think we'll do also like one more log. Got like a half log. I don't know, log. I think. Okay. This one we can cover with birds. Birds, and they just flap away. Nick was saying that we tried doing birds need to flap like this in our game, like hummingbirds, because it's a little bit harder to do like the full wing flap. If anyone saw Shellraiser, you saw how our pterodactyls flap. Not. There's a dude behind me. Oh yeah, that was Nick. Nick left for a second. He'll be back. Don't worry. Oh, here he is. See, look at that. There's Nick. Oh, they just said that there's a dude behind me. They're warning me. That's right. Just gonna take a look, guys. It's okay. Yeah, bird wings are crazy complicated, so it's a little bit easier if we just kind of make them like this. This is some. He's like trying to fly, but he's like stuck to the log, I guess. One more log idea. This will just be pointing the other way, so if we use both logs in a level, it won't look too repetitive. I do kind of like putting a branch on here, because then we can have a nice place for the birds to sit. Good old rotted log. Ubisoft does not sell their editor right. In the log? Am I missing something? Molten Link? Hidden staircase? For gnomes? What tech? Oh. Crawling ship. Yes! Gonna be some ship fighting. You're gonna be on a ship. You're gonna be fighting marauders. It's gonna be great. And this we can put our fat birds. These birds are really strange looking. That's okay. Alright, that's kind of cool woodland critter stuff. The squirrel can just kind of zip out of the screen. Alright, Adamander, thanks so much for dropping by, and how you have a great week. You have a great week, and maybe we'll see you next Wednesday. That'd be great. Always a pleasure to have you here. Thanks so much for dropping by. We're actually wrapping up. We usually stream for about 2 hours for anybody that's new. Yeah, maybe yeah. I don't want to mess up the stream, so I'll just keep standing. All right, so what do we have here? I think I'm kind of charmed by the squirrel. We can jump on the squirrel. Jump on the squirrel. Okay. Let's make sure we get the right size this time, because Jesse screwed that up last time. That was a mess. Go. At least that big. Maybe. Okay. How far from the lease are you? Ask Unchanged 1. That's right. Under a year. That's right. That's where we're sitting at. That's a story. We're sticking to it. 2015 is gonna be year of the Viking Squad. Just you wait. Wait. Everyone drawing grass, because grass is a pain in the butt to draw. What you do. Vainglory 1661. Welcome to the squad. Thanks so much for coming by. Let's subscribe. I don't know what's going on. Drop by every Wednesday, and you're gonna get some of the best dev, the best chat, the best squirrels you've ever seen. Squirrels always kind of bug me, because if you just shave off that tail, it's just a rat tail. You know that, right? It's just like a rat tail. It's not like a nice, puffy tail. It's a rat tail. So sorry, back to getting the grass. If you guys are drawing grass, man, I went a little bit off on squirrels first. That's right, Stog. I think that's not the same thing anymore. Like, for a while there, yes, it was so expensive to get any editor. But now, stuff like Unity you can get for cheap, and a lot of times if you're not selling it right away, you can just use it until you make money off it, right? Yeah, on grass, basically what I was getting at is, you can basically make anything grass. You just add a couple tufts, and then a couple, like, little lines, and it looks like grass. And if you draw, like, cartoony stuff like I do, it's kind of helpful. Right? Look at that. Go. There we go. And look at this axe. I don't know if the axe should be like that. Maybe twist it. Oh, let's see if I do it like this. It can actually be a stand for a bird. Oh man, there'll be so much animals on Yeah, no, damn it. I've said too much. I really have a problem with squirrels, guys. It's like, uh-oh. Oh, boy. Mm-hmm. Right. What's cool about this is we can actually put one of our fat birds here. Or this fat bird. Oh, yeah. This bird is well fed. Man, that's a gaudy bird, Jess. That's okay. It's okay, guys. You still believe in me. Still believe that I can draw. Unity isn't a really typical game company, though. They don't really make games, right? Unreal Engine makes games. Yes, Unreal... Well, Epic makes games. They use the Unreal Engine. And yeah, and for a while they're at early 2000s, I guess? Or mid-2000s? No. They were in mid-2000s. Way early, like late 90s, I think Unreal was like the... It had like almost like a monopoly on everybody. A lot of people used Unreal. Which was cool, we got a lot of good games out of the Unreal Engine. And just so you guys don't forget that this is the bird I'll make. Okay, cool. And this can... I'm not too good at trees. That'll work. Nervous, twitchy bird. Yeah, he is. Like cold. Or he's like shaking or something. I don't know. I don't know. Right. Okay, so I'll probably, let's see, looking at like 8 minutes. I don't know if I can get the whole thing done, but it'll be fun to dive in here, mess around with these guys. So basically, right now I'll do it without the birds and the squirrel because they're gonna be separate entities that are gonna like zip away when you get. So there won't be a lot of these things, but the ones that are in there will be fun. You have a code signing certificate. What? Ask Preston Leet. I don't know. I must be missing something. I'm not too sure what you're asking. Code signing. Vainglory, thank you. I draw quite a bit, so that's basically it. If you want to be able to draw that casually, just draw as much as you possibly can, until eventually it just becomes the norm. Unless you're referring to my bird singing. In which case, thank you. Trusted dev certificate from a C. Trusted dev certificate from CA. Man, you're not speaking my language. I'm not too sure. Luckily, Nick's here. Nick knows all about all that stuff. At least signing. Haley does too. I'm the odd one out. Alright. Sorry, Scroll, we're not drawing you yet. We're gonna draw this stump first. I kinda like drawing the bark, as it's like a wrapper, obviously. We have some advice. I doubt we could do it, but we might have some advice for you. Oh, the police. Yeah, no, my pirated copy of everything. No, everything's legit here. We don't mess around with that. Yeah. So was that actually your copy of Photoshop? Camel Cooch. Whoa, we're getting. There's a name. There's a Twitch name. Thanks so much for joining the squad. And put my foot in my mouth with all these shoutouts, but thank you so much for coming by, for joining the squad. Luxy Fluxy, there you go. Thanks so much. Thanks for joining. I saw you commented on my art. That was very sweet of you. Thank you so much. I like these more PG names. You know, those are more easier to shout out. But thank you, Luxy Fluxy, for dropping by and for commenting on the art. You know, I'm glad that it's good. It's all right stuff. You know. This axe will be drawn, because if anyone knows me, axes are my favorite medieval weapon. Because they're so cool. Buying Photoshop. Nah. Stop scroll state. I know Molten Ink. What's this? Says Leak Trick Shotting. We are actually working on a game called Viking Squad. We'll give it a wrap. It's a lane-based brawler. You play as these Vikings, and you go through these great levels, beat stuff up, and you have awesome ice powers and stuff. And yeah, that's what we're working on. And right now we're doing some art implementation and working through the editor. This is the editor. They're so gorgeous. Here, you can take a drop. Actually, yeah, here's an example. So if you see this little guy here who's hiding behind a bush, you walk up to him. Really made it so. He disappears. He hides from you, and then if you leave, he comes back up. That's kind of what we're going to be making with this squirrel. Here's our flask salesman. I don't know if we have any old people in the chat, but we actually designed Flasker, our flask salesman, in the chat, which is a lot of fun. And here's Clang. If anyone's played Shellraiser, you remember Clang. Now here he is, sharpening knives for you. You can buy gear off him. And you get on your boat sails away. Yeah, that's what we're working on. And now I'm working on stuff that we're going to be drawing and putting in the background. And we're wrapping up our dev stream. Preston Leet, thanks so much for joining. Hopefully the info's great, and hopefully best of luck with your app work. Thank you so much for following the Viking Squad. Welcome, Squad. The best. P-Shack, thanks so much for the follow. More Squadlings. Big fan of that. Big fan of that. As I draw my axe over my roughs. Just tracing over your stuff. The more you trace, the better you get. The more comfortable you get, I think. Right? Okay. Oh, right. Yeah, sorry, you guys near my wave. Here we go. Sorry about that. There. I don't think you can hear anything here. You can hear Kevin's penguins again. Ow. Leak Trick Shotting. Welcome to the squad. Thanks so much for dropping by. The tail end of the squad of our dev stream every Wednesday, 4 p.m. PST. Sure to come by. Great chat, great friends, good pals, good tips. Our designer, our coder, the artist, we're all here to answer your questions that you have about any pining questions you have about Viking Squad. Game looks really good, man. Kishak, thank you. It's gonna play just as good, and it's gonna be awesome. Thanks so much for dropping by and for the comment. We really appreciate it. Okay. Let's draw some rocks. Boom, last rocks. Boom. Crack the rocks up. Now I need to grab the right grass color. That's fine. I think I have one here. Ah, there. Cool. Okay. Is that black? Oh, I'm such a fool. It's okay. I can fix that. I didn't do the lines in background color, but now we did. This'll work. This'll look fine. Cool. Thanks so much for dropping by. Always awesome to have new people here. Drop by the chat, catch up, you know. And every Wednesday we have a bunch of regulars. We have a lot of game developers in there. We have a lot of artists in there. A lot of coders in there. People from around the world, all happy to just hang out, watch some drawing get done, ask some great questions. Yeah. Listen to some great music, courtesy of A Shell in the Pit. He did all the music and sound design for Rogue Legacy, Sans one track by Judson, I believe. But Gordon McLattery, ladies and gentlemen, awesome guy. We worked with him before. He also helped write and compose the main track for Shellraiser. So if anyone remembers that song, that was Gord too. As a programmer, I don't know how you do. Oh, Cannibal 3, programmer, awesome. Don't know how to do art so easily. Well, I'm pretty sure I don't know how you do code so easily, so we're totally even. Yeah, I've been drawing a long time, so that's kind of all I really want to do. So luckily, I'm in a position where that is all I can do. Except then I gotta do UI, and then I go to crap. But fun stuff for you guys every Wednesday. Not a problem at all. A lot of fun. Okay, cool. That'll work. See, how do people code so easy, Jackie? That's right. We don't know. We don't know. Maybe we should just try one day. Or try. Arachnus, who is a long time, but Arachnus